Hey, this is the Minimate Master, and on today's mini, we'll be taking a look at the New York Comic Con exclusive Age of Apocalypse box set, the second one, Wolverine, Jean Grey, Apocalypse, and Dark Beast. Now this set... Wow, that was very rude of you, intro. Anyway, before we open this up, we'll take a look at the packaging. And pretty much the same back paneling design as the first set, except this is more of a lighter blue, sort of a, I don't know, it's sort of, yeah, teal sort of color. I don't know, it's pretty cool. Then you got, you can see Wolverine, Jean Grey, Apocalypse, and Dark Beast. Titles and logos up there at the top. Previews exclusive. On this side of the box, you have a picture of all the characters in it. So that's cool. And on the back, you have, you know, a picture of all the characters that are together. Bios on the characters, and there's a read-up for the whole box, which is the same as the first one. So if you want to see that, go to the other review. But, yeah, that's about all for packaging. Let's get this opened up and take a look at Wolverine. Now here's the Wolverine figure, and he looks pretty nice. As you can see, he's got a nice, nice solid blue, sort of tank top, and then you know, just like completely blue feet and pants, as well as gloves. He's got red stripes on his chest as well as his gloves. He's got the yellow belt going on with the X-Men symbol in the center. A lot of nice shadow detailing on the legs and chest, muscle detailing. You know, nice silver claws. Mine are a little warped, unfortunately, but you know, with a little plying, you can get them back to normal. He's got the hair detailing on his arms, of course. A nice face too. I really like this face. It's really angry. You can only see the whites of his eyes. He's got red stripes on his head and really angry with some shadowing and a little stubble detailing. It looks pretty cool. And then he's got the same hairpiece as 90s Beast. Varied a little bit, I think. Just rather than the spikes coming straight out, just pushed to the side. And, you know, except, you know, with the little parts on the front cut off. It's a nice dark black, but his hair is huge. Like, it's, like, giant. Like, look at this. I mean, it's, like, twice the width of his body. It's crazy. Like, it's kind of difficult standing him up because it, like, weighs him down. Like, if you don't have it right, it'll just fall down. Because, I mean, like, the hair is like it's a solid piece of plastic for minimates, you know. But, yeah, Wolverine's a pretty cool figure. You need him, definitely, with, you know, all the other guys from Age of Apocalypse. He does come with a couple of, not accessories, but appearance changers. If you take this claw off, or both of the claws off, you can replace it with normal blue Minimate hands, you know, so he doesn't have his claws ejected. Just have it like that. Or, you can have it with the sleeve over it, you know, after his hand got cut off. You can have the sleeve on it, you know, so his hand's cut off there. Or probably the way I would have him displayed is with the hand cut off but the claws ejected. You know, so if you just put that on there, you know, he's got it's Wolverine but with missing his hand, but he's still got the claws out. So that's probably how I'd have him displayed. But that's Wolverine. Next we'll take a look at Jean Grey. Here is Jean Grey. And a nice looking Jean Grey. I like this figure. But yeah, so you got the black puffy sleeves, you know, the same as Rogue. You know, just black sleeves with tan, or, you know, skin tone hands. It's got a red stripe with black on the outside, you know, for the top. Pretty, you know, basic detailing there. And then you got some blue and red on the pants, some red down by the boots, or the lower legs, and doesn't show through that much. So I mean, it looks pretty cool. She's got sort of this. I remove the head, the shoulder piece here. Give it a collar and some, you know, some shoulder bulk. and it doesn't like really affect the figure too much, except some up and down hindrance there. But it looks nice. Doesn't look too weird. And then the face is pretty nice. Basic face, female face with the blue mark on it, green eyes. And the hairpiece is a really nice sculpt. It's sort of I don't know. It looks like it might be like the variant Jean Grey in the Thor Lady Loki wave. The Phoenix variant. But yeah, I mean, Jean Grey is pretty basic, no accessories. But she does look nice with your other figures. So that's Jean Grey. Next, we'll take a look at Apocalypse. Here's the Apocalypse figure, and man, I have to say, he is pretty cool looking. He's got sort of a blue-green sort of legs, chest, and pretty much the basic color. And then he's got red for the secondary, the stripes on the ribs. The gloves, or the gauntlets, are purple and red with the yellow gem on it. I don't think I've seen these gloves used before. I'm sure they have been, but I don't recognize them. He's got the Buccaneer cuffs around his boots. I don't know if it's the top part of the boots or the cuff strip. No, anyway. So he's got pretty bulky boots. Add a little bit of height to him. With some purple detailing around it, which isn't sloppy, so it looks pretty nice. Gauntlets are a little sloppy, but it's pretty minute around it. I'm gonna move the head of the figure. It looks, it's the nice Apocalypse head with the widow's peak, the red eyes, and then the fish mouth. It's sort of a metallic blue color. The cape piece is nice. It's like shoulder pads, but then it's got a nice purple cape. Some pretty nice texturing on it. Red collar. Painting's a little bit sloppy on the back, like down here. But I mean, overall it looks pretty nice. Here you can see the entire chest. Here's some muscle detailing. Also, rather than having a normal belt piece that goes like this over the crotch, what they decided to do, and it was a really good idea, is flip this upside down and add some height to the character. And it looks really cool. Like, it works really well, giving the figure height. But also, like the other figures, Apocalypse comes with no accessories. So, yeah, that was Apocalypse. Next, we'll take a look at Dark Beast. Here is the Dark Beast figure. You can tell that because he is both beast and dark. Notable pieces: he's got the powerhouse chest piece, with the shoulders, muscles, and everything. He's got a crotch over piece, and he's got the Sabretooth / Mephisto hands with the visible claws. So that looks pretty cool. As far as the face goes, his shadow detailing is pretty good. You can see the white fangs exposed as well as the whites of his eyes. Lots of shadow detailing on his chest and arms. Basic detailing on the legs. It's sort of like the color that was on Apocalypse's head, and the blue sort of shiny color. It's got it's like blue with a little sheen to it. Normal mini-mate feet. It's got claws painted on, but it's pretty hard to see because it's black ink on a really dark blue foot. Some line detailing on the pants. It goes on the sides and the front, not on the inner sides or the backs of the legs. So, hairpiece is really nice. It's a really nice sculpt. It really well done. Yeah, it's a really great sculpt for the hair. It could be used for a myriad of characters. Like the other characters, Dark Beast comes with no accessories. So, this has been the Minimate Master, finishing off the Age of Apocalypse box sets. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace!